Hello, Dan here with ProHoopla Web Design. I'm going to show you real quick how to get to your Google AdWords account. This is going to be your primary pay-per-click advertising campaign as far as Google is concerned. Upper right-hand corner, sign in. Again, this follows the same process as signing into Webmaster Tools and Analytics. Upper right hand corner again. Okay. Drop down menu, go into account or account settings, depending on whether or not you have Google Plus. This view will change. Scroll all the way to the bottom, don't worry about anything up there. Visit previous version. Alrighty. All of these icons change depending on which ones, first of all, that you have activated, which order that you activated them in. But for our purpose, we can go to Adwords, and this is one of a couple different ways to get there. You've logged in, you went to Adwords, you get any sort of messages, of course, the announcements, that was that one. In our case, we're not running any ad campaigns right now, we're kind of slowing down a little bit there. This is going to be your primary working platform. From home, it's going to give you a general idea as to where you're at. We spent $300 since we started doing the pay-per-click advertising. We've had way over 250,000 impressions. Pretty good, pretty good turnaround in price there. Of course, well, it could be better, but we have a very competitive industry. Anyways, going over to this is just going to give you a general idea. Well, not general, this is pretty specific actually, but it's all basically summarizing what you have going on deeper within your campaign. Now, if you're a client of ours, we've already customized a campaign for you. Campaigns here, alright? From this view, you can look at campaign that you're working with. I'm going to show you some other ones that we have, but I deleted those. Going in a different direction on some of the other sites. Alrighty, anyways, so you would click on the campaign that you want to look at. I'll show you how I got there. Just gonna look at this. This is going to give you all the information, what you've set for your budget, your targeting. All these things are editable. Alright, right now everything's paused. If you want to not be charged, if you want to not get charged, automatically, you'll have this on pause instead of enable. Maybe don't delete if we've customized it for you because we have optimized it. In terms of being charged automatically, if you're a client of ours, your account under billing, you've automatically been set up for manual payments. You will not be charged more than the amount of money that you have deposited into your advertising account on Google AdWords. From this point, you can look at your settings that you have set. This is all this jazz up here, all this stuff up here in a pretty much summarized in another editable format is down here. Okay, you go to ads, your individual ads, and there are probably a lot on your campaign. Okay, you'll notice all these are automatically paused because back in ad groups and the campaign in general, paused it. Okay, back to ads. You can edit these individually each time you do, and for every ad that you do have to have it submitted for approval. There are guidelines that you have to follow. Okay, keywords. These keywords will trigger any of the ads set. There's different ad groups, by the way. For every campaign that you have, you might have different sets of ads. In our case, web design, we might have one specific to graphic design, one specific to internet marketing. And what that does is allows you to put different values as far as your cost per click, things like that you're willing to pay for, and the keywords that activate those ads. Ad extensions, probably not going to get too deep into that right now. So let's go ahead and scoot back here. That's what you need in a nutshell, by the way. Just all you need to do to activate this, pause, unpause it. Alright. And I'm going to show you one really awesome tool really quick. There's a lot of stuff going on here, just like every other tool on Google. Take some time to look around. Keyword tool. This is fantastic. This is going to let you know what people are looking for on the entire Google network. In our case, web design. Very competitive. You can, by the way, select which website you want to pull that information from, category in general. Alright, go ahead and search. Web design. Incredibly high competition. But with that competition globally, 7.5 million people are searching for that. That's craziness. Okay. This is generally a very competitive industry. It's high all the way down the board. Okay. But if you're into, say, cabinet shops, you're a cabinet maker, for example, anything else related to it, first of all, the primary one you search for, high competition, not very many monthly searches. Kind of a hard industry to break into, I bet. This is a random example, by the way. Scroll down a little bit more. They give you a whole bunch of examples related keywords. You're not really going to have too much control over the competition end of it. Based on industry, web design in general is a very competitive industry. But you can choose which words you want to activate your ads. You want low competition, as low as possible, and high searches. Cabinets, for example. There you go, 7.5 million. Again, that's a lot of people searching for cabinets. High competition. You don't really want that because it might be expensive. The higher the competition, the more expensive per click, and it completely is based on supply and demand, really, for those spots. Speaking of spots, we're going to go back to ads here. You can see your average position. Right here, your average position. On all of these ads, you can find out where, on average, they're landing on. Let's search for something random. Let's just do cabinets again. Okay. All these ads right here, this is what AdWords is for. Up here and right here. If you're in the 1 or 2 spot, you're going to be here, usually, or right up here on the top. Okay, that's what you want. And that's where we fall. And yours will too, because we've optimized the keywords. And this has a lot to do with, of course, the keywords that are being shown, are the keywords that are activating your ads, but also how much money are you willing to pay for that spot. Alrighty guys, I'm pretty sure that's that in a nutshell. Let's sign out and recap. Back to the home page. There's 2 ways again to get there. You can just go Google AdWords. Alright. Right here takes you to the same place, or you can just access all your tools at one time. Upper right hand corner, drop down account, scroll to the bottom, previous version, and AdWords, and you're there. Alrighty. Thanks for watching.